I lift my eyes, I know where my help comes from. I lift my eyes up to the hills when life don't feel the same, when pressure's on every side, I don't know the way. Still my help comes from the Lord, He's never failed me yet. Through every high and every low, He's been my covering. Even when I couldn't see it, You were working all along. You won't let me fall apart. You've been holding me all along. You don't sleep, you don't slumber. You've been with me all along. Through the night, through the pressure, You kept me standing strong. My help comes from the Lord. My help comes from the Lord. There were nights I almost gave up, didn't think I'd make it through, but every door that didn't open, now I know it was You. You were guarding every step, even when I couldn't see. What I thought was disappointment was Your protection over me. Every moment You kept me, even when I felt alone. You won't let me fall apart. You've been holding me all along. You don't sleep, you don't slumber. You've been with me all along. Through the fight, through the pressure, You kept me standing strong. My help comes from the Lord. Yeah. My help comes from the Lord. When I was weak, You were strong. You were strong. When I lost hope, You held on. You held on. I'm still standing, still standing. I'm still here because You kept me. You won't let me fall apart. You broke the mold. You don't sleep, you don't slumber. You never stay all alone. Now I stand in Your promise, and I know where I belong. My help comes from the Lord. My help comes from the Lord. My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Oh Lord, I'm here with You. I've been waiting in the quiet, holding questions in my hand, trying not to rush the answer, trying hard to trust the plan. Some nights I can't stop crying, some days I barely stand. But even in the silence, I still feel You where I am. When I'm running out of strength, when my faith feels incomplete, that's when You come closer and You speak softly over me. I see You made a way right in front of me when my eyes were too tired to see. You were moving even when I couldn't breathe. I see You made a way right in front of me. You didn't rush me. Ooh, You stayed with me. thought the door was closed, but you were working and waiting, doing more than I could. No, you don't need me to be perfect, you don't need me to be strong. You just ask me to keep trusting when the night feels way too long. In the weakness of my soul, in the questions I can't outrun, you remind me you're still God, and you're not finished with me yet. I see you made a way right in front of me when my hope was hanging by a thread. You were faithful like you always said. I see you made a way right in front of me, even when my heart couldn't believe. Yeah. Right in front of me. Oh, I didn't see it, but you were there. I didn't feel it, but you still care. Every tear, every prayer, you were listening. You stayed, you stayed. I see you made a way right in front of me. Now my faith is standing tall. You were with me through it all. I see you made a way right in front of me. And if you did it once before, I know you'll do it all again. I trust you right here, right now, right in front of me. My refuge, my strength. When the ground beneath me trembles and the storm begins to rise, when the oceans roar around me and the mountains shake the skies, there is one unchanging promise, standing strong through every trial. God is still my safe foundation. God is with me all the while. Even when the world is shaking, your presence remains. God is our refuge, God is our strength, ever-present help in every place. I will be still, I will not fear. The Lord of heaven is always near. Be still and know, be still and know, the Lord is God, forever strong. Nations rise and nations crumble, kings may fall and kingdoms fade, but the voice of God is steady. Every promise that He made, through the fire and through the battle, through the noise and through the flame, there is peace that flows like rivers. Even in the thunder, even in the thunder, your word will remain. God is our refuge, God is our refuge, God is our strength, oh, ever-present help in every place. Oh, I will be still, I will not found my peace in you. I found my joy in you. I was chasing after answers, trying to find my way, holding on to every outcome, afraid of change. But you were pulling me closer, not to strive, just believe. In the stillness of your presence, you were shaping me. You're the joy in my heart. Every promise you've spoken, you've been there from the start. When I trust in your way, you align every part. Now I see what you're doing, giving dreams from my heart. I was waiting for looking for a sign that you were moving in the silence, working all the time. Every door that didn't open was your mercy for me. Now I'm walking in the blessings you prepared for me. Yeah. I surrendered every question. Trust who